Hello everyone. In this video, you can learn how to locate a point on the XY plane, otherwise coordinate plane, which is useful to draw representation of a graphical representation of linear equation in two variables or one variable. Let us look out. So here I have drawn two straight lines, which is a horizontal real number line. I have drawn a horizontal real number line like this and the vertical real number line, and I have written the numbers on this equal parts of these lines. So we call this horizontal real number line as x-axis. So we denote this as x, positive direction of x-axis it is, and x dash. So OX is the positive direction of x-axis and OX dash is the negative direction of x-axis. Similarly, here from O to Y, so OY is the positive direction of y-axis and OY dash is the negative direction of y-axis. So a vertical real number line is considered as y-axis, and you can check out these two lines are intersecting at a point, that is O, which is called origin. We call this intersection of two axes, x-axis and y-axis, we call as origin. It is denoted by O0, 0. Okay. So for example, if you have a point on this coordinate plane, let us take a coordinate plane like this, and if I have a point A here, so how can we say what is the position of this point in this coordinate plane? Okay, means if you observe clearly, what is the perpendicular distance of this point from this y-axis? What is the perpendicular distance of this point from y-axis? So let us draw a perpendicular line from this point to the y-axis. So what is this? How much it is? It is 2 units distance from the y-axis. So it is 2 units. And this point is how much? What is the distance between the point to the x-axis? What is the perpendicular distance of this point from the x-axis? Means you need to draw a perpendicular from this point to the x-axis. Okay, so this is going to be considered as the distance, perpendicular distance of the point from x-axis. So if you check out, this is equal to from 0 to 3, which is equals to 3 units. Okay, so these are going to be considered as the name of the point A. So we write the distance of the perpendicular distance of the point from y-axis as first. So 2 units, and 3 units is the distance of this point from x-axis. We write as next. So this is the name or position of the point A in the xy plane. So for example, if you have one more point like B here, let us see what is the position of this one. So this point is how much perpendicular distance have from the from y-axis. So if you check out the distance, perpendicular distance of this point from y-axis, how much it is? 3 units. So from 0 to 1, minus 1 to minus 2, minus 2 to minus 3, 3 units it is having. Okay, we just say in positive only. And coming to this, what is the perpendicular distance of this point from x-axis? It is how much it is? 3 units. Okay, and here we consider negative. Why? Because it is a negative direction, no? So if it is right side positive, up positive, and left and right is negative direction. Okay, so what is the location of this point? We say first of all you write the perpendicular distance of this point from y-axis, that is minus 3, and perpendicular distance of this point from x-axis is 3. Okay, so this is the name or position of the points if you have points on the plane xy plane. Okay, for example, if you want to locate a point minus 3 comma 1, if you want to locate minus 3 comma 1 on the xy plane, so how can we consider? Means we consider first minus 3. So here one more thing you need to understand here, minus for example, if say 2 comma 3 is there. So 2 comma 3 is the position of point A in the xy plane. We call this 2 as x coordinate. X coordinate. As already we discussed, this 2 is, what is the 2 here? 2 units is the perpendicular distance of this point from y axis. So 2 is called x coordinate. And also another name we have, that is abscissa. X coordinate or abscissa. And the 3 is called y coordinate. Y coordinate, and another name is just ordinate. These are the another names of this position of the points. So every point in the xy plane contains x coordinate as well as y coordinate, otherwise abscissa or ordinate. So what is the abscissa in this point B? Means -3. What is the y coordinate or ordinate in this point B? Means 3 is the ordinate. So x coordinate is nothing but the perpendicular distance of the point from y axis, and y coordinate is nothing but the perpendicular distance of the point from x axis. Okay, y coordinate is from x axis, x coordinate is distance from y axis. So this is x coordinate and this is y coordinate. Now look at how to locate a point. For example, if you have -3 comma 1, how to locate a point on the xy plane? Means you do consider -3 first. What is -3? -3 is the x coordinate, and what is 1 here? 1 is the y coordinate. First of all, you take -3, that is x coordinate, you need to keep in mind. Now start from 0, start from origin. So start from origin. What is your x coordinate? -3. You go to -3 first. Okay, you went to -3. Then after, what is y coordinate? Y coordinate is 1. So 1 is positive. So you need to go to the upper side. So 1 unit to the upper side. So it is parallel to y axis. You are going parallel to y axis. So up to where? Up to 1 unit. You have a thick line in the graph sheet. You can see. So up to there only you can go. So stop there. There is a point. There is a point which intersects a line which is passing through -3 and which is passing through 1. Okay, -3 on the x-axis and 1 from y-axis. Okay, so this point is to be considered as -3 comma 1. -3 comma 1. Okay, so first of all you need to start from 0, that is the origin. Keep it in mind, that is x coordinate -3. That is the reason we are going -3 on the x-axis. You go on the x-axis. Then after, y coordinate is 1, positive. That is the reason we go up. So -3 comma 1. In this way we locate a point on the xy plane. And if you have one more, for example 4 comma -1. If you have a point 4 comma -1 which is named as P, what is the procedure? You start from origin, so 0. So what is the x coordinate? 4. So you go to the 4. You don't draw these one. I am saying to understand. Don't draw these all. Directly you can locate. Okay. So for our understanding, I am drawing these curves. And after going to 4 on x-axis, it is x coordinate, no? So you go on x-axis only. So x-axis, on x-axis 4 plus 4. You went to 4. And now what is the y-axis? Y coordinate. Y coordinate is -1. So -1 means it is downwards, means negative direction of y-axis, which is OY dash. So you need to go in this manner, parallel to OY dash. So you go, how many units you need to go down? 1 unit. So you will be have a line which is passing through -1 in the graph sheet. That line will be intersect in this line. Okay, this line and this line will intersect at one point. That one point is considered as 4 comma -1. 4 comma -1, that is P, location of point P. So here the coordinate plane is to be considered as 4 regions. What are those? So this is called quadrant 1. So the x-axis and y-axis divide the total plane into 4 regions. that is quadrant 1 and quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. So in quadrant 1 we get all points as positive, means plus and plus, both x coordinate and y coordinate will be positive. In coming to the quadrant 2, it is considered as quadrant 2. Okay, that is negative, x coordinate is negative, that is minus, and y coordinate is positive. So we always write, whenever you write a point, we always write x coordinate first and y coordinate as next, by keeping comma in between them and writing in a curved brackets. So minus comma plus, the points, all points which lie in quadrant 2 will have these signs, means x coordinate negative and y coordinate positive. And coming to the next quadrant, that is going to be considered as quadrant 3. So in quadrant 3 we have points as negative, x coordinate is negative as well as y coordinate is also negative we will have. So minus comma minus, all points which lie on the quadrant 3, x coordinate is negative and y coordinate is also negative. And you can consider by seeing these examples. So point A lies in the quadrant 1, so you have checked both are positive, and point B lies in quadrant 2, so you can check minus is x coordinate negative, y coordinate is positive. Okay, coming to the quadrant 4, in quadrant 4 we get positive x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is negative. So you can check out all the points in the quadrant 4 have x coordinate as positive and y coordinate as negative. Okay, so in this manner we can locate a point on the coordinate plane or xy plane. And you can have a doubt, for example, what is the position of this point, means the points which lie on the axis. So whether it may be x axis and whether it may be y axis. So now same concept. For example, if you want to know the position of this point, what we consider at first. So if we want to say the name of this A, what is the perpendicular distance of this point from y axis we wrote first, and what is the perpendicular distance of this point from x axis you wrote next. Okay, similarly, what is the perpendicular distance of this point from y axis? So the y axis is here. So what is the perpendicular distance? It is, this is, there is no, what is the perpendicular distance from y axis? From 0 to 1, 1 unit, 1 to 2, 2 units, 2 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 units, together 3 units. So first we write that as x coordinate, and y coordinate is, what is the y coordinate of this point? Perpendicular distance of this point from x axis. Perpendicular distance of this point from x axis. Already this point lies on x axis. Then what is the distance between the point on the x axis? There is no distance. No, that is the reason we consider as 0. Okay, so this point lies on x axis only. That is the reason the distance between the point and that x axis will become 0. So that y coordinate will become 0. And you can check out these all points, this minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, not only this one, the points which lie on x axis, the points which lie on x axis have y coordinate as 0. Why? Because what is mean by y coordinate? Y coordinate is nothing but the perpendicular distance of that point from x axis. Already those are on x axis, that is the reason the perpendicular distance will become 0. So y coordinate will become 0 for the points which lie on x axis. That is nothing but the general form of a point on x axis will become x comma 0. The point on x axis will be in the form of x comma 0. That means y coordinate is 0. And similarly, you can have same thing. So if you have a point here, so which is lies on y axis, this point on y axis, no, it doesn't become into the quadrant 1 or quadrant 2, it lies on y axis. Okay, so what is the location of this point means same thing. So x coordinate, how to write x coordinate? X coordinate is nothing but the perpendicular distance of that point from y axis. So already it is in y axis. Already this point lies on y axis. That is the reason the distance of that point from y axis will become 0. So that you start from 0 and the next point. What is the distance of this point from x axis? From x axis it is perpendicular, no, perpendicular lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units away from x axis. So 0, 4. And what is the location of this 2? 0, 2. So if you check out for every number, every point on this y axis, it will consist, those points consist x coordinate as 0. Why? Because those all are lies on y axis. So the points which lie on y axis will be in the form of 0, y. Y 0, y. So that is x coordinate is becomes 0 and y coordinate will become the value which you have on the y axis. Okay. I hope you understood the total points which lie on the coordinate plane, otherwise xy plane. And you do remember this. What is the intersection? What is the common part of quadrant 1 and quadrant 2? For example, if you have this question, so intersection means common. What is the common region for quadrant 1 and quadrant 2? Means you may get a confusion that quadrant 1 is this one. So x, o, y is considered as quadrant 1, this total region, and this x dash o, y, this total region is considered quadrant 2. So what is the common thing in this? Means you consider positive direction of y axis. No, this is not the correct answer. There is no common point. Means you say that is into the empty set. Otherwise no common points. No common region in between the any two quadrants. Not only this quadrant 1, quadrant 2. There is no common points between any two quadrants in the coordinate plane. I hope you understood. So this positive direction of y axis doesn't belong to quadrant 1 or does not belongs to quadrant 2 as well. Okay, and ox dash, this negative direction of x axis does not belong to quadrant 1 and also does not belong to quadrant 3 also. So those are separately mutually exclusive intervals, mutually exclusive regions we can say. Means there is no common parts in between them. I hope you understood the concept of locating a point on the xy plane as well as the different names as well as how to locate a point, different types of points on the xy plane.